Today I want to talk about one of my favorite attractions of the animal kingdom. In fact, it is my favorite. This attraction is Dinosaur, a criminally underrated attraction at Disney World. As I feel like most Disney dark rides are going downhill, although Dinosaur, admittedly older, still holds up as my favorite in the park. Dinosaur is a great attraction with a great attraction design, and people don't give it the credit it deserves. I'm really making this video because Dinosaur is most likely getting replaced sometime soon. So I'd like to make an almost memorial video. The story for this attraction is that at the Dino Institute, they've created something called a time rover, which is supposed to take you back in time to see dinosaurs. The original tour that Dr. Marsh has set up will take you back before the asteroid impact, which destroyed most life on Earth. Then, you meet Dr. Seeker, who does the completely opposite, takes you pretty much to the meteor shower just to rescue an iguanodon, which he thinks is the key to understanding all of dinosaurs. After you watch the pre-show, you go into the loading bay. During the loading dock for this attraction, you get to see the time rovers for the first time, which are admittedly cool trains. The ride model for this attraction is the Enhanced Motion Vehicle, which can also be found on Indiana Jones Adventure at Disneyland. Now, basically, the Enhanced Motion Vehicle is just a simulator on top of an already moving ride, which makes it to seem as you're going over rugged terrain throughout the ride. The attraction begins with Seeker retelling you exactly what your mission is, telling you that your mission is just to get the iguanodon out and get out there before the big asteroids start to hit. I also think the audio of Seeker throughout the ride telling you exactly what to do and exactly what you're seeing really helps out the ride experience. Then the guests go back in time with some green mist up at the top, which I think is a nice touch. Then once you travel back in time, the guests and Dr. Seeker immediately start looking for the iguanodon. What they first see on the right is a Styracosaurus. Then Dr. Seeker's computer tells him that the meteor shower is incoming, which he assures the guests is just little ones. Next to his right, he sees an Alioramus and a Padrosaur, which are not our dino. As you can tell, these animatronics are great. Then you see a raptor as Dr. Seeker tells you he's locking the homing signals on the iguanodon. Then you go into darkness, which I think is definitely a strength of Dinosaur. The reason I think the darkness is a strength is because that's when the most intense moments of the attraction seem to take place. Then Dr. Seeker says that he's tracking a big dino on the scope, which turns out to be the Carnotaurus. The Carnotaurus, which appears 3 different times in this ride, is a massive audio animatronic. Then as you keep moving throughout the attraction, Dr. Seeker tells you he's reading another big dino on a scope. This dinosaur is the Sauropod, which Dr. Seeker says thankfully is a vegetarian. Then it burps at you, which is another impressive audio animatronic. Then as you're doing tight maneuvers around the ride, Dr. Seeker's computer tells you asteroid impact is incoming, to which Dr. Seeker responds, "We better move it." Then you narrowly escape from a pterodactyl. As the meteor shower gets closer in range, you guys pass by a Coxsognathus, and then you lose traction, and then the great reveal of the Carnotaurus to your left, the second moment you get to see it during the ride. Then Dr. Seeker and the vehicle start evasive maneuvers, which leads to my favorite line of the ride. Left, right, left, right. So all of a sudden, on your right, you get the Carnotaurus once again for the 3rd time on the ride, which is also a massive audio animatronic, which the guests narrowly escape. Then Dr. Seeker tells the guests he's aborting the mission, as all of a sudden the iguanodon appears, which he tells the computer to forget it. Dr. Seeker tells the guests to brace for impact as they go underneath a giant dinosaur animatronic of the Carnotaurus. He didn't think they'd make it, but all of a sudden you zap back into the station. Dr. Seeker tells you that the iguanodon ended up back on your car. He thanks you for all your help, and then you unload, concluding an amazing attraction in the best at Animal Kingdom. One of the main complaints with this attraction is how it utilizes darkness. But in my opinion, I think not theming every scene and using some darkness really helps out the ride experience. It makes the reveals of the dinosaurs much more dramatic, and overall it allows for more motion during the dark section. As I haven't been on Indiana Jones Adventure, I honestly think I would prefer Dinosaur to it. That's why I really wanted to make this video, because I feel it is an insanely underrated attraction. As I argue, this is the best attraction in Animal Kingdom over Flight of Passage. Flight of Passage is a great simulator and a good modern adaptation of that, but in general, it's just a simulator at heart and really Sora 2.0. So in my opinion, I would definitely prefer Dinosaur. And it's definitely better than Everest, which is not that great of a roller coaster, just with some great theming. I would in fact argue that it's not even the best spy train in this resort, as I think Thunder Mountain definitely tops it with its immaculate theming and great forces. That concludes today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and see me next time if you want to learn more about my theme park takes. And drop a like if you really like the video. Thanks for watching, and hopefully see you next time.